Plus, my For the People credit approval process will match you with the lender most likely to get you approved. I'm Jamie Pilson, and I'm a dealer for the people.
Welcome back. Rod McAfoose joins us this midday, and we are here to talk about National MS Awareness Week. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us. It's MS Awareness Week is next week, March the 12th through the 18th. It's an annual event where we try to get the awareness of what MS is out to the public and people that have it. A lot of people that are afraid to come forward with it, and we just want to get the word out from especially friends and family too that have questions.
Well, first, before let's talk a little bit real quick about what MS is for people who may not know.
Well, MS is an autoimmune disease that attacks the central nervous system. The symptoms are so varied. They have to do with your gait, your cognitive. They can be batter, blow. You can lose your ability to walk. There's several different things which makes it really difficult to diagnose. Fortunately, we now have the MRI tools through the research funding that we've received, which makes it much easier to diagnose MS, because the lesions form on the myelin of the central nervous system, and basically your wiring shorts out, and instead of doing what you want it to do, the signals go awry.
And as you were talking about, research can help not only to detect it, but also make life better for people living with it, but that costs money, and so you're trying to do things to help raise money.
Yes, we're trying to do things to raise money. We get a lot of research funding from the federal government and other, universities, one thing and another, but it's expensive. The drugs are expensive. There are treatments, and they tell me that we're getting really close to a cure.
Oh, wonderful.
That's what I've heard. I was in Washington, D.C. this week, with the National Public Policy Conference, and we're getting close.
That is good news.
Yes, it is, but
news.
we still have a long way to go. The nature of the disease is so varied that it's it's really difficult. But
and so, tell us a little bit about the cards and the keychains.
Well, Pam Grimes makes these cards. She has MS, of course, and this is one of her ways of doing treatment. She sells 10 cards for $5. They're wonderful cards. I use a lot of them myself. And then we have these keychains that are $8 and $5 that she's going to be selling at Baszler's and Clabber Girl this next week. And we'll have information, and several of us will be there helping her, giving out information or willing to talk to anyone.
Wonderful.
That needs more info on what MS is.
Well, thank you so much. And again, if we can do anything to help get us closer to that cure, then we will do it.
Well, we appreciate it. We do have a support group meeting. We have to change locations. We're going to be at 620 8th Avenue starting this Thursday, and be every third Thursday night at 6 p.m.
Wonderful.
So we need, that is open to friends, family. A lot of people don't understand when a friend or a family member what they're going through and what the effects are on them.
And this can kind of help with that. So thank you.
Yep, that's what we're all about.
Thank you so much.